Hey guys, my name is Ben Howard and we're out here at the Gospel of Discovery today to play our first match in the second round of the Zone Clone Bracket. For today's video, we've got the Zone Ringer GT from Discraft versus the Goliath Discs Pillar. This should be an interesting one because I've bagged both of these discs for a long time. The main difference between these two is that the Pillar is going to be much more overstable, have a lot less glide, but both the discs would do really well on this course, so let's go ahead and get in the round and see what happens. Alright guys, so for hole 1, we've got a par 3 180 feet. Just right there. As you might be able to guess, this does play as an island green. If I don't cross in bounds, there's a drop zone just short of this little Ten Commandments statue you can see right here. But yeah, main thing I need to really worry about is we've got like a left to right wind, so that's gonna drop these discs. So I gotta make sure to throw them a little bit more direct at the basket than I think I need to. The zone will go first since it's the higher seed. Yeah, perfect. Get it? Whew. Okay. 2 good shots. All right, guys, so for hole 2, got a par 3, 230 feet. You see the basket straight ahead, surrounded by these posts. This plays a lot farther than 230. I would say close to like 270, so not expecting you to get either one of these discs all the way up there. But I do think circle 2 is definitely possible. It just takes a really good drive, really good height, really good angle. So we'll see how close we can get. Just a little too far to the right. If I threw that like straight at the basket, that would have been like maybe edge of circle 2 or at least inside of circle 2. But that should be a good line for the pillar. I threw it a little bit higher. That's fine. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I was wrong about the zone. It's not super close, but I mean, we're probably just inside of circle 2. So very runnable, makeable putt. Just gotta get the height and watch out for this right to left wind. Come on. Oh, man. All right, guys, we're on hole 3. This one's another par 3 at 230 feet. Basket straight ahead through this triple mando you can see in front of us. Let's see, for the zone, I think I can just throw it flat a little out to the right of the basket, but the pillar I'm definitely gonna have to flex just a little bit and still aim out to the right, but let's see. Zone still got the box. Early released it a little bit, but that's through the mando. That's just gonna be a tough putt. Got it. Yes. Perfect. Ooh, nice. All right, guys, so for hole 4, got a par 3, 188 feet. You can see the top of the red basket just straight in front of us. For this one, we're just gonna be throwing some forehands out to the left. I'll probably have to flex both of them. Main thing I don't want to do though is just turn something over into the rough on the left because it's very thick over there. Whereas if you go to the right, you're less likely to end up with a really tough putt. So I do want to flex them a little bit, but I don't want to turn them over. Just like that. Okay, it hit something hard, so I don't think I'll be too far in there, but pretty much just the same shot and the pillar will fade out into that. Yep. Hopefully I got a good skip and that should be parked. Oh, dang it. All right, guys, we're on hole 5. This one's a par 3, 163 feet. I guess the mando fell off, but we're playing the mando left of this tree right here with the basket being tucked off to the right. I guess going long is kind of in danger, but really all I'm trying to do is just hit this gap. The pillar took the box after that last hole. I can just throw it flat and count on its overstability to drag to the right. I might need to throw the zone on a little bit of hyzer. We'll see. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I got a great skip too. That's perfect. Yeah, so I'll probably need to put the zone on just a touch of hyzer. Yep. Yeah, both of those should be parked. I saw the zone skip, but I didn't think it went this far. But I mean, still 15 footer, so nothing to worry about. All right, guys, for hole 6, another par 3, 143 feet. Basket's down here, tucked slightly off to the left. So this play is just a flex forehand. This is like a perfect hole for the zone, but might be a little rough for the pillar just because of how much anhyzer I'm going to have to put it on. Didn't get high enough, but oh, I don't know if that was actually a really bad skip. If anything, it sent me long, but I think it caught something, so that should be inside the circle putt. Oh my gosh, it slipped right out. Actually, I almost forgot that the discs have mulligans, so I'm going to use the zone's mulligan on that shot. Oh, I got lucky. Okay, that should be somewhere near the pillar. Okay, so the zone's only like a few feet behind the pillar, but it's going to have a much more difficult putt. Come on. Oh, dang. All right, guys, we're on hole 7. This one's a par 3, 230 feet. Once again, we're going really far uphill, so this isn't one I can reach. So all I'm really trying to do is just get out of this gap and out into the open and just give myself an easy approach shot for the par. Yeah, I think going backhand with both of them is going to make the most sense. But the pillar still got the box. Yep, that's perfect. Go, go. Okay, that's out. Ah, dang. Oh, it was short anyway, but. Okay, so the pillar got a lot closer than I was thinking. I'm probably just outside of 45 feet. So, a very runnable, very makeable putt. Come on. Yes, let's go. All right, I'm gonna have to make this quick. It's starting to rain, but we're on hole 8, par 3, 164 feet. Basket's right there. Got to land short because the ground's sloping way behind the basket. Pillar's got the box. Oh, it slipped out. That's fine though. There we go. Yeah, that should be at least close. All right, guys, we're on hole 9, final hole of the video. This one's a par 3, 198 feet. Basket's right there. Biggest thing to pay attention to is the parking lot behind the basket's out of bounds, and the tall grass short of the basket marks the out of bounds as well. This is a pretty stock shot. Just throw it flat out to the right. Let these overstable discs finish back to the left. The zone got the box back after that last hole. Yep, that's pretty much parked. Get there. Yeah. Alright guys, I finished up a round out here with the zone and the pillar. I kind of feel bad for the zone because the performance I put on today with the pillar was probably the best I've done in this whole series. That just shows how much experience I have with the pillar. Because if you don't know, I am sponsored by Goliath and my bag's 100% Goliath, so this is the only approach disc I have in my bag at the moment. So it makes sense that I would play that well with it. I am surprised to see the zone go out because it is the perfect approach disc in my opinion, especially these ringer ones. Just the perfect amount of stability where you can throw it on anhyzer, flat, hyzer, and get it to do really anything you need it to do, forehand or backhand. And with it having that little lip on there, it's just a nice place for me to put my thumb and just gives me a little bit more confidence in my forehands. So if this got paired up with any other disc besides the pillar, I'm pretty sure this would have moved on. But pillar's moving on to the next round. I don't remember what we're doing next week. I want to say it's the copperhead. Maybe it's one of the discs. I don't know. I'll put it up on screen. But yeah, should have that out next Friday. So y'all stay tuned for that. But thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and y'all have a good one.